If somebody watches it, I'm going to laugh.
And we're live. What's up, Project Nerdy people? Hopefully you're having a wonderful week. You're either seeing this video on Thursday, Saturday, or Monday.
Friday.
Or you've seen this video before and you loved it so much that you're going to watch it again and leave comments. So, hey, we're here with Danny and David and myself. So, hey, guys.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Woo! And we have all been punished by Rebel Reb, a.k.a. Ryan, a.k.a. When I'm looking up his name on Facebook, I automatically am like Reb, so whatever.
Yeah, I call him Reb too.
It really throws me off. He should just get it changed.
Yeah, like legally? Yeah.
Legally, yeah. But yeah, so we've all been punished, and therefore we must interview some nerd, and therefore we have opted for interviewing each other.
Yay!
In the most informal way possible, because I'm sure we'll just end up talking over each other for the next 10 minutes. So.
Most likely.
Do we want to have some sort of structure and have someone go first and someone just sit here and watch?
Or we can just go like in circles until... Well, the whole idea is that we're trying to get each other to guess a word, sort of.
Yeah, so there's secret words that Reb gave to some people to get the others to say, and I never got a word from him, so therefore we're fighting. And I don't have a word, so I have a lot easier job than you two because I don't have anything that you guys have to say, so I win by default. Okay, bye.
It was nice seeing you, Nick. Anyway, who do we agree was interviewing who? Hugh.
I was interviewing you. You're interviewing David, and David's interviewing me. I think is what you said.
Sounds good. David, why don't you go first? Because you've been the quietest.
Okay. Well, I'm just not a very loud person in groups. I'm supposed to ask Nick some questions. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
How about asking one and then going around? So we'll ask question.
Okay. I'm really excited about these. So Nick, growing up, did you have any nicknames and what were they?
Oh, well, I mean, people called me Nick, and then also some kids in my family called me Mr. Nick. I don't know why. And a couple of my friends in high school called me Nickalicious. This was before Fergie stole it from me. So,
okay.
Saying. But, yeah, I think that's probably it. I'm gonna final answer.
Very nice.
Yay.
Yay. So does that mean I'm now asking a question to Danny and then Danny asks David?
Sure.
Okay. So Danny, do you have any food allergies?
I do not. I have 0 allergies in my entire life.
Just saying.
What'd you say?
Sorry. I can eat whatever I want and touch whatever I want.
Cool, because I feel like nerds generally have some sort of allergy. So.
Or like asthma or something. Yeah, no. I have insomnia.
Cool. You have a problem. That's fine.
Yeah. And I have anxiety. I have lots of problems. So,
yeah. I know. We're friends. I hear about these things.
I know. You were there the day of my RMV meltdown.
Your what meltdown?
My RMV meltdown when they wouldn't let me apply for my permit.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that was not good. Basically, I just had a meltdown and was texting him about it. It's not really that exciting of a story, but he was trying to insert logic into my rant, and I was like, no, logic doesn't work when I'm crazy. Okay, David, what is the best book you've read in the last 2 years? And don't butter me up by saying mine.
Well, your book was good. I'm just gonna say that. If anyone hasn't read it yet, they need to.
Aww.
The last 2 years, well, sheesh. I really liked Paper Towns by John Green. I read that, and probably that.
Yeah, he's a good author. You should read all his books.
I'd like to chime in and say that the best book I read in the last 2 years was Danny's book.
And you want to tell them why, Nick?
Because it's the only book I've read in the last 2 years.
So thanks.
Well, at least you read
It's
it.
also the worst book I've read in the last 2 years.
That's true too.
Oh, Nick. Leave it to you. Okay, Nick, you ready?
Yes.
It is my turn, right? Yes.
Yes.
Tell us about a time when you were nicked, and by that I mean injured.
Oh God, I see where these questions are going. What's a fun one? There's so many. I guess I'm gonna go. Oh, but I've told that in my Draw My Life story, so I don't want to do that one. Okay, so I was building a tree house with my sister at our cottage in Pennsylvania, because my family has a cottage that like my my like stepdad's great grandfather built, I think. Maybe. But anyway, we were building a tree house because that's fun. And my sister dropped a 2x4 on my head, and therefore my head started bleeding. And my mom was out getting groceries, so there was no car around. And so my dad, being the doctor that he is, stuck my head under the spring. Because the water was really cold because of the time of year, and just let it basically make my entire head go numb. And then we put pressure on it. So my head, I probably have a really weird shaped scar because I probably should have gotten stitches.
Wow.
You and trees, Nick, just don't get along.
Trees. Oh.
Like, you should move to a desert so that you can't be killed by a tree.
But like cacti are basically the trees of the desert.
It's true, and they're scary.
That's true.
They're like worse than trees.
Fine,
they're
then
less
move to like, you should live on a houseboat in the middle of the ocean then.
But like seaweed is like the trees of the ocean.
Okay, now you're just being difficult.
All right. Anywho, it's my turn to ask Danny a question. Who's excited? I am.
I'm nervous.
Danny, if you could go visit any YouTuber anywhere in the world, where would you go and who would you see? But I want to know where you would go first, because I want you to actually know where they live.
That's not nice.
I know.
Can it be someone I've already met?
I mean, it can. It can't be me though.
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna pick you.
I know you wouldn't.
I would probably, even though I've already met her briefly, go to LA and hang out with Hannah Hart because I think she's adorably hilarious. Hilariously adorable? Both.
She's totes adorbs.
Yeah, and I literally met her for like 2 seconds at VidCon and like fell in love with her. So, yeah. All right, David, question time. What was your favorite sandwich growing up as a child?
Ooh, that's a good one. I ate a lot of bologna and cheese with mustard and peanut butter and jelly.
You said the word! It was peanut butter!
Ooh! Nice.
I'm so happy I had a bell right here for that. I hadn't even planned that, and then I was like, if he says peanut butter, that bell's over there.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I keep a bell on my desk to scare my cat.
You're so brilliant. I love it.
It doesn't work. It really just amuses me.
Nice. Okay, Nick. What is your current favorite pair of knickers? And by that I mean clothes.
Oh man, I have basically. I guess I'll go with. I have like a dark wash pair of jeans, and I like them so much I bought another pair of the exact same jeans.
Yes.
But I basically have like 10 pairs of jeans, and I rotate through like 3 of them because I hate the rest of them. So, is that a sufficient answer?
Yeah. I don't know why not. It would not be a sufficient answer.
I liked the syntax of that sentence. Why not? It would not be a good sufficient answer.
Don't judge my English.
English is hard. It's fine.
I'm a musician. We don't have to make sense.
Well put. Boo. Nick is doing other things.
My roommate is messaging me.
Oh.
Sorry. I had to see if it was relevant or important. We don't really talk, and she's like, "Are you going anywhere for Christmas? I want to know if I have to stop my mail."
Nice. Nick, it's your turn to ask me a question.
Oh gosh, I don't even care. No.
Thanks.
I'm kidding. I talk to you too damn often.
I know. But never on the phone.
Right. How many missed calls do you average a week?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'd say at least 10.
And how many of them are me?
Usually about 4. No, I probably miss a call like legit every day of the week. Mostly because I get a lot of unknown numbers while I'm at work, and I like work 9 to 5, so I'm like, I don't know who's calling me in the middle of the day, and they never leave a message. And then actually, you probably call like 2-3 times a week, and I miss those. You call every time I'm busy.
I've stopped because you never answered, so.
Oh.
I finally took the hint.
I answered on Friday. I did.
Yeah.
So.
But I would like to say there were if I went back and counted all the missed calls before that one, it's like 1 for 10.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I do like talking to you, but you just call me when I'm busy. Like, I was at a show one time when you called. I was in the car with my family another time.
Whatever.
So, I answer when I can.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you do.
I do. You also call me, like, as I'm going to bed.
Well, yeah, but you don't sleep, so I figure.
It's true.
Next question!
Sorry, I'm just having flashbacks from the Google Hangout at the end of the first year of PN where I was watching and sort of knew that. Did I know I was going to be on PN? I think I did at that point.
You may.
And I was just like, I'm going to be part of this. This is going to be so awesome. Anyways, sorry. Nicholas. Growing up, I had a friend named Nick Rudolph. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I love that that's the direction you went as opposed to going for St. Nick. But outside the box, what's my favorite Christmas movie? Have you guys ever seen, it's not necessarily my favorite, but I'm going to go with it just because. Have you guys ever seen A Wish for Wings That Work?
No.
Oh my god, I feel like it's nerdy-ish because it's so niche and you should watch it and love it. It's this like 20-minute cartoon about this penguin who wishes he could fly, and his like trusty sidekick is this like drugged out like cat with like one gigantic eyeball, and he goes to meetings to talk about the fact that he wishes he could fly. And there's like a bunch of other animals that wish they were other animals. I can't even explain how entertaining it is, and you all should watch it.
What's the name of this?
A Wish for Wings That Work. I think I have it. I think I bought it or my mom bought it. Let me go find the cover. We're having a moment. Good thing my movies are in alphabetical order.
While he's finding that, you want to ask me the next question, Danny?
Sure. Actually, the rest of my questions we're trying to get you to get take 2. The rest of my questions were pretty much trying to get you to say the word peanut butter. So let me just Okay, what was your best nerdy moment in the past year?
Me?
Definitely the ooh.
And here's the cat.
That looks familiar. Like, I've seen it before, but I don't know why I would have seen it.
Growing up, they played it on TV, so for the longest time, we just had, like, a VHS tape of it that my mom taped it off the television, and then someone bought it on DVD.
Nice.
We just had one of those, and by that I mean a movie that we had on DVD or on VHS that we found on DVD, and it was on, like, a 20-pack. and we're watching the other 19 of them, and they're all really awful. And I can't wait for Santa Claus Meets the Martians.
Oh God.
Oh no.
So I'll probably talk about that later. Anyways, what was the question, Danny? I so got lost there.
Your favorite nerdy moment of the year, I think? Something along those
Oh, it was in the brain function was the cycle where we did impressions, and then Glozell watched my video and commented on it. That was a really great moment.
That was kind of fantastic.
That is awesome.
I was freaking out about that.
Oh.
So that was great.
So just a side note, which has nothing.
I was just going to side note too, but you can side note first.
Okay, my side note is that I can't stop looking at how pale I am compared to you two, so I apologize.
But it's too late to apologize. My side note is that after we do this, which I'm obviously giving directions mid-video, and I don't care, but after we do this, we should just post this tomorrow, and then Saturday, Monday, just do little clips from you two being like, hey, I did a super giant interview with these two, so click here to see the long video instead of uploading it 3 times.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably the easiest way. But we'll discuss afterwards. I just needed to get it out of my brain so I didn't forget.
Okay. Good side note.
Continue. Who's up?
Yay, Glozell. Okay.
I think, Nick, you're up, because we skipped you while you were going to find the
Rude.
DVD.
I think we messed up the order, to be perfectly honest. But that's fine.
We were trying to keep them entertained.
I'm trying to be entertained. So Danny, question for you. Nerd related. It's probably going to be super fun. What is the nerdiest place? What is the nerdiest website that you frequent?
Maybe Reddit or Reddit GIFs. I'm on Reddit GIFs like all the time. Which, by the way, if you are not doing Reddit GIFs, you should, because trading GIFs with strangers is awesome. Giving out your personal information online, nothing wrong with that. But I've gotten some really awesome stuff from it. And I've given some really awesome stuff, so you guys should consider it. The other thing I would say is probably the
strangers.
What?
You just get gifts from strangers?
Well, you have to give a gift, and then you get a gift. I mean, technically, you don't have to give a gift, but it's really frowned upon because you're supposed to give a gift. And if you don't give a gift, like they have like a whole coin system where if like you successfully do a gift exchange, then you get like a coin or whatever. And the more coins you have, the more you can sign up for at once.
Huh.
And if you don't do it successfully, I think you lose a coin, maybe. I would hope so.
That's
back it up. Back it up. So this is a gift exchanged, not a GIF exchange, as in GIF.
Right.
I did think you were talking about GIFs when you first said it.
Oh no, gift as in present.
Okay.
Yes.
Are these virtual, or are these like you're gonna get a
real life presents
mail?
that you send each other? I don't have an example now, but I don't want to say what I got in the last one, but I'm going to. I actually got a pint glass with Serenity on it, and then Holly sent me this, which you guys, if you're watching this now, will find out about on Monday, and I just think it's funny because I got basically the same thing, but I love them and I'm really excited about them. It's just funny that I got 2 Serenity cups. But that was one thing that I got. I didn't think the other 2. Oh, I did a Doctor Who exchange. They did a Doctor Who exchange in honor of the 50th, and I got a Doctor Who puzzle and a Doctor Who mug. I got a lot of cups, is what I'm realizing.
Did you stop doing puzzles because didn't your cat like take a piece of the last one?
Yes. She would move all the pieces around, and then she came into my room, and I was like, oh, like, what are you carrying in your mouth? Oh, just a whole piece of the puzzle. from the middle, like didn't take it off the edge. And I felt bad because I yelled at her, and she was just really excited that that she had a present for me.
Oh, so she killed it and then she brought it to you.
Yeah.
Aww.
And I should have thanked her, but I didn't. Uh-oh. I don't know where she is. Now I'm concerned.
You're talking about her. She's probably chewing up your underwear or something.
I know. No, I don't think she's in here.
Or whatever cats do. I don't know.
No, she usually just plays with my tampons, which is weird. like that and hair elastics. My favorite is I came into my room because I heard a loud crash, and like I ran in to see what she was doing, and she looks up at me like all scared and pretends to be playing with one of my tampons, and I was like, I'm on to you. Tampons aren't that loud. So, anyway, cats, tampons.
Well, this conversation took a turn. I believe it's David's turn. Yes.
Okay, Nick. I'm gonna go for the secret word. Okay, so I have my catchphrase buzzer. For those of you that have ever played catchphrase.
Ooh, press it. Oh, we're timing this?
Yes, because that's the whole point of catchphrase, is like to guess the word before the timer goes off.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Have
ready.
y'all ever played this? Please tell me you played this.
No, I have. I have a bunch of times.
Okay. Yeah, and it's old school. This is like not even the electronic. This is like you've got to put the disc of words in the thing, and
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, it's legit. Okay. Whew, I'm so nervous about this. Okay, you ready?
I'm nervous, and I shouldn't be, because it's really you. Go ahead.
No, I'm pretty good at this game. So, okay, here we go. Okay, so like if you have, it's a small barnyard animal. And,
A duck. A piglet.
No, it runs around when you cut its head
chick.
off.
A chicken.
Okay, but it's small. It's
A chick.
no, it's an adjective that goes with the chicken word.
A hen.
No, it's diminutive. It's not large. It's
Small.
I already said small. It's
Little.
teeny.
Little. Baby chick. Not a baby chick. Baby
No.
chicken. Oh God.
Keep going. Small. Little.
Little tiny.
Tiny.
Tiny chick. Tiny.
chicken.
Tiny chicken. What the hell is that?
Red came up with these words. You can ask him.
Wait, so the word
Although
was tiny chicken?
It was tiny chicken. I don't know
It wasn't
why.
tiny or chicken. It was both of them together.
Yeah. It's tiny chicken.
Oh, he made it really easy for me with peanut butter.
Peanut butter, I feel like, isn't that bad to get out of someone.
No, because I only asked one question. I had 3 set up. And the third one was just, what is this? So...
What was your middle question?
do you know the recipe for ants on a log?
I do. I love that. Oh my gosh. I eat that all the time. I want some of that
I've
now.
actually never had it. I've only had celery with peanut butter once in my life.
It's
So
so
you've just had a log, and you've had ants, but never ants and logs together.
You what?
So you've probably had ants alone and logs alone, but you've never had the ants on a log.
Right.
No, but it's so good because it's like crunchy and creamy and sweet and salty and chewy and all at the same time.
Mm-hmm. I'll make
Wow,
them.
you should do
I just have to
commercials.
buy raisins. I never think to buy raisins.
I know. Kind of be like, I want raisins. Like,
What's your like one item that you like crave just out of nowhere? Like I personally will like buy jars of pickles at random or jars of olives at random. That's my question for you, Danny. It's super important.
Oh, probably ice cream. I eat way too much ice cream to be healthy. Like,
What's your favorite flavor?
okay, normally it's complicated because in an ideal world it's mint cookie crumble, so it's like cookies and cream, but instead of vanilla ice cream, it's mint ice cream. But I don't find that very many places. Edie's makes a really good one. But otherwise, it's like cookies and cream or chocolate. Boring. Oh well.
My battery's low. What the crap?
Plug it in, plug it in. Alright, David, if you could swap places with a... I'm deciding if I want it to be YouTuber or celebrity. You know what? Do both. If you could swap places with one YouTuber for a day and then a celebrity for a day, who would they be?
Okay, first of all, clarification. Am I swapping bodies with them? Like I'm gonna wake up and be this person, or like we're just trading lives for a day, like The Holiday?
I've never seen The Holiday, but you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be them. It's gonna be Freaky Friday.
Okay, Freaky Friday. Okay, so celebrity. Ooh, oh gosh, and a YouTuber. Okay, gosh, this is so. As like, that's a really good question.
Thanks.
So for a celebrity, I would probably say like, dang, I just had a really good one and it went out of my head.
Oh no. I
Brad Pitt, I think that would be interesting to like wake up next to Angelina Jolie and like have these kids and like be calling myself going, what the heck do I do with my day now?
think you would have someone to tell you though.
Do what?
I think someone would be there to tell you, like a personal assistant. I don't think Brad Pitt actually knows what he does the next day.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And I could play that off a little bit because I am an actor, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know him, obviously, so I don't know how he acts, but I could definitely make it up as I go along. But then for YouTuber, I actually, this is going to be kind of weird and slightly creepy, but I actually had a dream that Nick and I switched bodies because all I remember was I was on the phone with him trying to teach him how to roll a burrito because I had to work and I couldn't call in.
That's hilarious.
That's great. I would love a burrito right now, actually.
Hey, there's no Chipotle's in LA. What's up with that?
There's a Chipotle across the street from my apartment. Oh God, please don't stalk me.
What? I'll try not to.
Chipotle's everywhere in LA.
Okay, because good because I might be moving to LA. I don't know. Can I say that on here? And a possibility would be to transfer. That's where the end of that story went.
Oh, there's a bunch of them. I can think of 3 that I could drive to.
I don't know why I felt the need to have that conversation live on PN. There you go,
We're
PN.
live.
You heard it here first.
What's the day that you can show up wrapped in tinfoil and get a free burrito?
I haven't got the slightest idea. I don't know what that is.
I want to do that.
Oh.
Would it Halloween? Would that if it was like a Halloween costume?
It might be Halloween, but it's literally like you have to show up like wrapped in tinfoil.
I don't know.
You have to show up as a burrito.
I don't know. I haven't heard that.
Oh, I can't remember what day it was. I know it's happened, because I think I got something in the mail for it. I don't know.
It might have been a regional thing, though.
What'd you say?
It might have been a regional thing.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Here in the Midwest.
Well, one more round of questions and then we wrap this up. I don't know how long we've been talking.
I don't either.
You don't have a timer being the host?
Nope. Oh, well, we do have a viewer, guys.
Hey!
I don't know who it is.
Hi.
Hey, viewer. No, I do not have a timer. Either that or...
Well, now for the when we actually post this, us being like, hey, viewer, they're going to be like, what are they talking about?
I know, right?
Whoever you are, you need to watch this on the PN channel and comment and tell us so that we can give you a shout-out.
Mm-hmm.
For realsies.
Sure.
Okay.
I hope it's JRJ.
Oh, it might be.
Um. Dang, I only had one more. I actually just did have one more question. For Nick. When first of all, viewers, if you are younger and you believe in Santa Claus, you should stop watching right now. Just pause. Thank
You said if. Oh
Oh.
gosh, we're ruining lives.
I don't think we have many young viewers anyway. It's
Okay.
fine.
When did you find out that Saint Nick wasn't real?
Right now.
Oh,
What?
What if I start crying?
I would feel like a horrible person. That's what would happen. I would start crying.
I don't even know exactly when. I mean, we still get gifts from Santa. It's just kind of a thing. Like, there's no kids that don't know anymore, but my mom still puts Santa on some gifts. So,
Oh.
I don't know how old I was.
Great.
How do you not know? That was like one of the most traumatizing events of my life.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, my best friends at the time, I was 9 years old, and they were both like, "You still believe in Santa? Like, what's wrong with you?" And I was like,
Aw.
"Not only is Santa not real, but I'm not cool." And it was depressing.
It's so sad that both realizations happened at the same time.
Oh, burned. Dang, Nick.
Oh, well, you had 9 good years. Anyway, my last question for Danny is, if you could live in any fictional universe, what universe would you choose?
Harry Potter.
As a
World.
muggle, you'd be a muggle.
No, I have to be a muggle? That's not fair.
No, that's boring.
If I can't have magical powers,
No, you
then...
can. It's fine. I'll give them to you.
Okay. Then I would go to Harry Potter's world.
I'm clearly Hagrid, so I can do whatever I want.
I just had this image of Nick being the benevolent magic powers giving deity in the Harry Potter world.
You get powers, and you get powers.
I'm basically the magical Oprah.
I love it, yeah. Okay, David, what is the number
Yes.
one thing on your Christmas list this year? Damn it.
This year? Oh gosh.
Or any year, but I assume...
Well, at the top of my Christmas list is always like the newest video game console, because like I don't have a Wii U yet, and I don't have any sort of Xbox. Although technically, what I would like right now is a 360, because the games that I have that I would want to play, like Skyrim, is for 360, and so I don't need all that Xbox One crap right now.
I didn't know there was anything after the Xbox 360.
Yeah, they released it a month ago.
Oh. Did you just
Sorry,
witness Nick?
I just saw Nick.
Yo, guys, what up? The lighting in here makes me look demonic, and I love it.
It also makes your teeth look very white.
Do you see them?
Yeah, like I can clearly see your white teeth.
Thanks.
At
I
certain
feel like
Not now.
What was my... Oh, whenever I hear someone say Wii U, I just think there's an ambulance coming.
I love it. Now I'm thinking of SpongeBob. Good show.
Nick, with that, I feel like Holly Marie Combs is going to come through the door and vanquish you at any moment.
Aww. I also want to watch Charmed from the beginning, now that you say it.
Are either of you watching Witches of East End?
No.
Oh,
What is
gosh,
that?
they're both dead to me. It's a show on Lifetime. It's basically Charmed. It's a show on Lifetime about a mom and her 2 daughters. They're all witches, and then their aunt shows up in the first episode. I'm not spoiling anything. And she's a witch too. So there's 4 witches, and they're like fighting evil. And
But is it like Charmed? Because in Charmed they're witches, but like by about the middle of the first season, it's totally more... Like, they're not really witches. Like, they're using the witch terminology, but, like, you've got the whole magical community involved, like, you know what I mean, like demons and warlocks and
Right.
elves and gnomes and every other fantasy. It's more fantasy, I guess. Than
But
I feel
they
like
themselves are witches. Are we gonna have this fight right now? No, but
our first
I feel
fight,
like if you liked Charmed, you would like Witches of East End.
and it's on Lifetime.
Yeah, you can also
Is it
watch
on-
it on a website that I'm not going to say live because
But is it on Hulu? This is the question we need the answer to.
I just watch it on this obscure website online. It might be on Hulu. I don't know.
Because I don't have cable, so
Yeah. Oh,
That's
I don't
why,
watch
like-
it. Who watches TV anymore?
I don't know. But that's why, like, on Sunday night, I can't get on any social media because everyone's freaking out about Once Upon a Time, and I'm like, I can't look at my Twitter because spoilers.
Oh,
Has
the
that
website
gotten
that
good
I watched.
again yet?
What's up?
You what?
Has Once Upon a Time gotten good again yet?
I want that stupid child to die.
Is his heart missing? Did I hear that
hate
his heart
him.
is missing?
I hate that act. I hate just he's so annoying.
You're dead to me.
I want him dead so
Yeah,
bad. I mean, obviously the show would kind of fizzle, but I would love him to just be done already. Every time
See,
he's on camera, I'm annoyed.
And I never felt like it got bad. Like, I just feel like it keeps getting better and better, so...
Oh no, season 2 was awful. I couldn't
Oh.
even watch it anymore.
What?
Awful.
Season 2 is... Well, never mind.
I had to stop watching. I even unfavored it on Hulu.
Oh. I mean,
like-
I've watched every episode, but the one-offs about, like, characters, I was like, I don't care about them. I still don't care about them. It was just like, move the story forward, please. And every episode, I kind of watch it, and I'm like, but I keep watching because I'm this far in.
I'm considering
Sorry.
watching it again, but like I haven't heard any good things about it from when I stopped watching.
See,
So I'm like,
it's okay. I love it enough for all of us.
okay. I'm cool
I
with
just
that.
feel like it's a little weak in that like characters' opinions of things change based on what the writers needed them to do for that episode.
Mm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things that drove me crazy was that Regina kept being like, "I'm evil. I'm not evil. I'm not doing
It's still-
magic.
it's
I'm
still
gonna do
that way.
magic,
It's
but I'm
still
only
that
going to
way.
do magic for good and not around Henry." And
Well, and then Henry's character, it's like, I hate this person. I love this person. I hate this person. No, now I love this person. Oh, I care about them. I don't care about them. And I'm just like, shut up. Die.
I'm sorry I even brought it up. Gosh.
it's okay.
Sorry,
I have
I-
one last thing to say. The character who plays Emma, the actress who plays Emma, I want to punch her in the face all the time. I hate her. Like, I hate her so much that there's a character on my role-playing site, and their play-by is the actress, and I will not thread with that character because I cannot stand looking at her face.
Oh, you're such a nerd. I'm glad we rounded this out with something super nerdy.
I know.
All right, guys. Well, let's wrap this up because otherwise it's
All
going
right.
to be like a 45
Let's go
minute
down the line and do our nerdy pleasures and then questions for the viewers.
Okay, someone else do nerdy pleasures first because I have to think of one.
Okay, well, my nerdy pleasure is...
Go.
What?
Go, Danny. Go. Go.
Okay. My nerdy pleasure this week, even though I already did one in my video on Monday, is that 2 of my characters on the role-playing site that I'm on are nominated for Character of the Month. So I'm really excited because it's kind of like getting recognized for my writing, sort of, close enough. So
Woo!
I'm excited.
Yay. My nerdy pleasure this fortnight was Dagnabbit. The show that I'm in has been going really well. We had our second weekend this weekend is our last weekend, so there's that. And we've basically been sold out for most of the run, and this weekend we're sold out as well, even though A Christmas Story is also going on this weekend. So it's like 2 iconic Christmas shows in St. Joe.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. Yes, I went there. And, yeah, that was it.
Wasn't that Daily Booth's like catchphrase?
Oh, snap.
I don't know this thing you speak of.
Daily Booth? Oh gosh, that's how I met Rusty, I think. Anyway, moving on. My nerdy pleasure of the week was going to a cookie decorating party. And
Ooh, I saw that.
I did
yes,
too.
if you want to see what my cookie is, go to my Instagram. It's at eclicknick, like most things on the internet. Yeah. So, and most of the decorative like finishings were dirty. There were lots of penis and boob chocolates. So I made Darth Vader, and I made one of the penises into his lightsaber, and it was amazing.
I thought it was very inventive.
Yes.
Thanks.
Pretty clever.
Yeah, so that's my nerdy pleasure. Okay, now we go around and ask questions.
Yeah, why don't you start, Nick?
Oh, gosh. Since it was such a wonderful question asked by someone, Danny, I believe, what are your favorite holiday? What's your favorite holiday movie? Let us know in the comments down below, because I want to know.
That was David, not me. I'm not going to take credit.
Okay, it was David. David asked better questions, so.
Well, he used your name in all of them. I was very impressed by that.
Thanks. I came up with those on the way home.
Nice.
Literally.
Right, do you want to ask a nerdy question?
Sure. If you made it to this point in the video, we love you so much. Leave in the comments a comment something about
Little chickens.
tiny chickens. Leave a comment about tiny chickens, and
Awesome.
we'll know that you are true and faithful.
I bet the first person who comments is Kyle, because he's very good about watching these videos.
He's the bomb. He's the
Really?
bomb.
Yeah.
Literally the bomb.
Not literally. He
But I
might
mean-
explode.
I hope he's lit.
Can't say bomb on a plane. Now I want to watch that movie. Hey, is
It's
Zoolander on Netflix? That's my
It's so-
question for all of you. Go find out, let me know, and I might go watch it.
Fantastic. All right.
I had another question, and then I lost it, and I'm just going to go with that.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us for our jumbo interview session. It was great, and we all took care of all of our punishments all at the same time. We're very efficient.
Woo!
So.
Except for me, who did this a week.
And since there's 3 of us, and this is the longest video of all time, I hope we don't get punished. But it's over 4 minutes, and I'm sorry. It's fine. Anyway, I'm saying goodbye. Are you guys saying goodbye?
I'm
Goodbye.
saying adios. Just be difficult.
Okay.
And I will say au revoir, Miss Danni.
Ooh. We're like a multilingual channel. Who knew? Alright. Bye, guys.
Stop recording, Danny.
No. No.